Cardano's development began just over a decade ago, but it took a few years for the actual launch. The more significant milestone came in 2021 with the Alonzo upgrade, which introduced smart contracts to the network. Despite being a top 15 altcoin by market cap, some analysts are questioning whether Cardano is overvalued given the relatively low activity on the chain. The native token, ADA, has seen a significant decline in value since its peak, but the ecosystem's metrics remain a point of contention. DeFi Llama. Data shows a total value locked, TVL, of just $128 million, with only $1.3 million in 24-hour DEX trading volume and about 17,000 active addresses. These figures suggest a relatively small on-chain economy compared to the token's $9 billion market cap. iZenHour, a well-known analyst on CryptoX, shared a perspective that raised questions about the sustainability of Cardano's valuation. The analysis points out that the current metrics don't seem to justify a top 15 market cap, with such low TVL and DEX. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Volume, the analyst suggests that the market is essentially valuing a memory from prior crypto cycles rather than a thriving ecosystem. The debate is not just about numbers, but about the broader implications for Cardano's future. If the chain fails to attract more users and developers, the token's value could continue to decline. On the other hand, if the Cardano team can deliver on its roadmap and attract more projects, the ecosystem could grow significantly. The uncertainty lies in whether Cardano can evolve beyond its current metrics and become a more competitive player in the blockchain space. The next signal to watch is whether the project can attract more DeFi activity or if the market will continue to question its valuation. If more projects choose Cardano over other platforms, it could signal a shift in sentiment. Conversely, if the TVL and active addresses remain stagnant, it may confirm the concerns of skeptics. The mechanism at play here is how blockchain ecosystems grow and sustain themselves. A strong TVL and high DEX volume are indicators of a healthy DeFi environment, which in turn can drive demand for the native token. Cardano's current numbers suggest that it's struggling to build a robust on-chain economy. This creates a tension between the token's market valuation and the actual usage of the network. The stakes are high for both investors and the Cardano team. If the project can't attract more activity, the market may eventually reprice the token downward. However, if the team can successfully execute on upcoming upgrades and most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Attract developers and users, it could prove the skeptics wrong. The next signal explanation is that the market will likely continue to test Cardano's fundamentals. If the TVL increases, more projects launch on the chain, and active addresses rise, that could signal a turning point. Alternatively, if the metrics remain flat or decline further, it may reinforce the perception that Cardano is overvalued. The debate is ongoing, and the outcome will depend on whether Cardano can build a compelling, active ecosystem that justifies its current valuation.